basically going to be showing you here on a Mercedes a little different style of oil filter that they use on these cars. We're going to show you how to take them off. Same basic application with the oil change as in my previous video. So first step here is going to be to remove the plastic engine cover from the top of the motor. As you see here, set it aside. Now we have access to the actual engine here, and we have an oil filter right here. It's a screw-on cap. Mercedes sells their own tool, or you can use something like this. It's kind of got a locking ring like that, or one of these with something wedged in the inside, like a extra glove or something, and you'll be able to use that to pull the oil filter off. Because what they have are cartridges. They don't actually have screw-on oil filters. They use cartridges with O-rings. So we're going to show you how to replace this today. What I was saying, there's our cap, there's our top. However, it fits kind of loose. So we stick that, dropped it. You stick a glove or two of them on top of there, and it kind of tightens up the cap. So when you put it on, it's nice and tight, and the gloves kind of make it stick. So that's how we get it off, which works just fine. And that's how I'm getting the oil filter off here. Alright, so once we get it unscrewed, this is what comes out. So this would be your oil filter assembly. You just have your cartridge here that you replace, okay? And then you've got these little O-rings here for sealing. There's a couple of them. Make sure to put them back in the right spot. Make sure to replace them all. And that is looking pretty old, so good thing we're doing an oil change on this car today. What you need to use is like a little flathead, and you can pretty much pry the little O-rings out because they're kind of sticky or oily, and you're not going to be able to really pull them out by finger. All right, and then we'll just we're going to slide some new O-rings on, slide the new filter on, and plug it. All right, now that's all that's left to do. So get your filter. After you put all the oil change, put the O-rings back on. Slide it onto the filter. Like that. Which is all good to go. Alright, so the last step now that we have the drain plug put back in. I mean, you can watch one of my other videos if you want to see an oil change, because it's the same thing on this car, same concept, the oil drain plug at the bottom of the oil pan. But for this one, since we have the filter on top, we put the filter in last. And basically what we do is we take our last quart of oil. Let's say this car holds 8 quarts, so we're going to take our last quart of oil here, and we're going to put it in right here. We're going to dump it in through here, so this basically lubes up that whole system so you don't have a dry start. Then we'll just tighten it on, and then we'll get our wrench back out and we'll torque it back on to 25 Newton meters for this specific car. That obviously varies from make and model, but for this one, that's what we're going to use. After that, check your dipstick a couple times, make sure your oil is full, and she'll be ready to drive. It's been another video from DIYautotech. See you next time.